And therefore, welcome to today's CCFN number 242 under the theme, Where is the Love? Please remind that the stream is having a 15-minute delay in it. So if you write something in the chat or you are doing something else that's interrogating with the stream, remind that this will be 15 minutes delayed. So, then let us check out the map that we are playing today in the CCFN. We are playing Harju AAS V1. It's a predefined layer here. It will be interesting for the US forces if they decide to do hot drop against warehouse or to bomb departments. Both are just in time possible. Also for the Russian side, if they are trying to engage onto power plant. Just from the timing here, I don't think it's possible to block the cap there because you have to cross over the river. But you can definitely start shooting from this little island in the middle and move up to power plant. But if those plans are failing, then I think the most of the engagements will be happening around construction, town hall, and maybe bomb departments. I think logistics hub and power plant will be done pretty safe for the US side, and for the Russian side, warehouse 21 and truck stop also. So then let's check which clans are playing today. On team 1 we have 2 Polish clans. Then we have we have the Quick Reaction Forces, Baltic Fury, and the Voodoo Rangers. In team 2 we have Rangers Poland, 66 Death Corps, Unite Arab Forces, GOL, Get Online, and Metropos. Metropos first time engaging here in CCFN today, so we will see how they are performing against the other squads and other clans that are already participating for longer times here. So, also, there's a quick introduction. We have a second stream today. My mate, or the co-stream, will be done by Gnano from Italia. He's also streaming today in English. You find his stream down in the information section below. He has also a 15 minutes delay in it. So if you like my commentary and maybe want to watch another squad streamer, then visit his stream also. Yeah. So, but without further ado, I would do a checkup of the server. Okay, server needs 2 to 3 minutes because not every clan is ready yet, but we are on the right way. So, until the server gets ready and the map will be switched, I will be heading over back to the map and we can discuss a little bit more about the gameplay today. We are playing US ground forces against Russian ground forces, so both teams having also light vehicles, armor, and infantry. So we will be seeing a lot of mixed gameplay today. The last couple of weeks were a little bit heavy focused on infantry gameplay. Last week not so much because we played the snowy map, but the weeks before they were pretty infantry focused. So now it's a little bit more centralized. Okay, so server is switching maps in the background. So we will be switching over to the map now. Oh. Did I bring? No, I did not bring desktop audio. Now you also see the audio. Also here the audio. I start the match timer and then let's hop in. Oops. So, to broadcast some things here first. This one and so. Okay, let's check out here on US forces. The Bradley is taken by quick reaction forces. BOR taking one of the striker. One striker is still open, but I think it will be taken later on. The Humvees are being sit down. The remote weapon system also. Then we have DKL by BOR to do the chopper later on. Stop moving forward, please. Stop moving forward. Thank you very much. No, you are not. I'm already go to VDX. There's a vehicle moved early in the match. Can't do anything yet about it because can't reset the vehicle. But yeah. So, okay. Then let's check out the Russian side. On the Russian side, both BTRs are taken, the BMP2s taken, transportation truck is taken, both Logis, all three small vehicles and the second transpo. Surprisingly, no boats are taken. BF here is taking one boat, but Logi boat is here.
One person can capture the flag on backup.
Yeah, that's pretty pretty interesting and note here that the backup can be done by just one person, so not a full infantry squad has to go back to do the backups. They can do this all on one person. If it's here on power plants so useful, we will see. It could be that they have been or will be rushed, but we will see this as the match unfold. Also, if you did not yet drop the follow, please reconsider dropping a follow. We need just one more to complete the follower goal of 175 followers. That would be a huge win for us here. So if you like it or like my commentary, then maybe consider it. Thank you. Hello to Sinoi also. Please consider that we have a 15-minute delay in the stream. So if you write something in the chat, I will be a little bit late to responding. So on both teams, rollout seemed to be pretty good. US side, oh no, BF stuck in with the boat here really early, and on the Russian side, the rollout is happening pretty good. So who's doing also casts over there? Motofox is recording. Yeah, okay, no, that's correct. So we have two casters and one follower up later on. So there will be 3 VODs after today's CCFN, which is pretty much, I have to admit, but hey, better more than less. It can't be enough, especially here in squad where you also don't find so much interesting stuff about it online. So definitely win there. Oh no, I see 1 point. That's definitely not good. Squad 4 here. Oh, that's the new clan. Oh no, that's the new clan. The new clan here decided to do full person backup, which is definitely not effective. Definitely not effective. They can send somebody to warehouse or something. That's so ineffective. Mad. Sad that on their side nobody told them that we are playing AAS here and they don't have to cap with like 9 full people. That could be a problem later on. We will see. But the Russians deployed pretty aggressive here in the center line of bombed apartments. There's a transportation truck. Oh, JVP is playing a really smart point here. Wow, JVP, that's awesome. But you're missing 1 point. The BTR and the BMP2 are both able to swim. So yeah, you can't drive a logi or transportation here through. And it's also amazing to just block off the first attack on logistics. Awesome play, but consider BTRs and logis, BTR and BMP can just swim. So yeah, 2 BTRs here, center line. So let's hop into Town Hall, where squad 1 here is almost completely. Voodoos are almost completely alone here at the front. They pushed down Town Hall, but are now completely alone. And I don't know where the other squads are right now. Okay, yeah, BF is doing backup here. Completely fine. And yeah, BF is doing both. JVP is also doing here the backup, so. So both BTRs are now inside of Town Hall. And they rushed construction. Yeah, but rushed is like a little bit over, because look where the cap is, and there's nobody inside the cap of construction site right now.
BMP is still here.
But now the BTRs are definitely a problem here.
With the Marauders.
QRF against GOL here. Maple destroyed the one guy from QRF here. QRF definitely now in a little bit less good position. The Russian rollout went pretty amazing for them, I have to say. They have complete control about bombed apartments and town hall. Only problem is their cap is really slow. It's not really slow, but their cap is too slow to be now capping already bombed apartments. And if squad 4 JVP is doing it here great, they can push squad 8 here out with his rally and stop the cap in bombed apartments in time.
Okay, mortar is going on their backup.
Oh, GOL here engaged by the 50 cal. Second V gets down by QRF. Awesome job. But Maple from GOL is again looking at the right direction.
Take the striker. Or is somebody using the striker?
Oh, is there one striker? Oh, okay, there was one striker completely back in my base.
Take the striker.
Oh, now both BTRs. Oh, god damn it. QRF had definitely worst. Okay, that's 2 BTRs pushing 1 vehicle here completely to the ground. They had no chance against these 2 BTRs here. But the Bradley is now coming up front here by squad 11. Oh, BMP is engaging against one BTR. Point is now, will the BMP... No, he will not. He lost his turret and is fighting against two BTRs and lost. That's a huge loss for US side now. Two... what's already lost?
Okay, looks like we're kind of weak on construction.
One Crow, one AMTV, the Bradley.
Together to town hall.
Enemy BTR on SM5 East Town Hall.
The objective has been locked down.
Okay, the mortar fob is now online and is engaging. I do not know where they're engaging to, but they are engaging. And both strikers are now also on their way here. Well, oh no, one is pulling back. I think Scott 7 is pulling back now. Don't know if they are already being engaged or not. Unfortunately, it looks like JVP had also not the opportunity to block the HAB and bomb departments. Oh no, they decided to not block the HAB and bomb departments and decided to pull to construction site. Maybe that's the better decision here right now.
Close to Town Hall.
Because they definitely need to secure construction site, clear it out, and then maybe bring up logistics and just maybe start to destroy some enemy vehicles. The BTRs are completely destroying all of the US infantry forces here right now. Rose from Voodoo Nor starts in on the top. Dropped off by their striker. I search for their striker. Okay, their striker is here.
Objective secure. I say again, objective secure.
But there is Seek as from GOL as a light anti-tank coming. Seek, I have you on camera. Will you be able to engage the enemy striker? I don't think so. He's loading, but the striker is definitely gone. Yeah, for the moment he's definitely gone. Mortars are hitting somewhere into the east side, but there's nothing. Here's no HAB. Rally point is there, it's correct, but inside the building. And GUL is completely not surrounded. GUL is completely surrounded by squad 2, 4, 10 here. They will be pushed out, I'm pretty sure, but that also gives the Russian side the complete opportunity to secure bomb departments and town hall, which gives them right now already a 40 ticket difference, a 40 ticket plus.
Fuck, I missed grenade.
Any second here, where are you at?
The objective has been locked down. We've taken the position.
BF is playing like 4 or 5 guys here near Tuxdorp warehouse. But there's no combat engineer. So that would be a class that you could definitely need here. I think there was one BTR destroyed. Looks like, yeah, it looks like there's one BTR destroyed. So, GOL besides to Pseudonym. Okay, Pseudonym is also dead. So, construction is now completely under the control of US forces. Let's have a look at the radio situation. We have one mortar radio down here in the west side, and now we have the other Russian HAB here in the center point of Town Hall. So it's 2 HABs against 2 HABs. Both teams have their choppers online. Oh, the BMP-2 is engaging. BMP-2 is engaging here inside completely without any infantry support whatsoever. But they had the opportunity to not be hit by a light anti-tank so hard that they will be tracked and can now move on pretty safely here.
Mortars going on Mark 8.
Alright, Voodoo's gonna push back up to town hall.
Copy. We have only 3 men.
It's a pretty smart decision by UAF to place like the BTR down here. So you can lock down this bridge and also engage to the northwest a little bit more. And they are pretty much hide it.
Yeah, Squad 2 killed both the strikers. They died.
Yeah, both strikers are dead. That's definitely information correct here. Oh no, it's just one striker dead. It's not both strikers dead. Where's the second one? I think the second one went to main base earlier. Yeah, second one went to main base and is now being placed in main base and not being used again. So we will see. Maybe US forces decide to pull it out later on. To be fair, I don't like the rally placements on US side. Squad Force rally, because there's almost no rally currently on the map. We have like Squad 8's rally here securing next to the radio, and we have Squad Force rally east side of construction site, but that's it.
No, construction site. Going to construction site from east.
Oh, main battle tank is on the way. Squad 7 Boar here is now on the way
Are you
with
guys gonna
the...
be defending construction site, or is anybody defending construction site?
I'm staying defending construction site.
Yeah, we're backing up too. We have
Yeah, let's make sure we don't
contacts.
push off point too far.
Yeah, the biggest opportunity is here now. Okay, Scott, there's a combat engineer coming in to start mining the entry points. Oh, will the 66 being tracked by this light anti-tank here in the southwest? But I don't think so. No, the light anti-tank is dead. So, no. But the main battle tank is known, so it's known that it's on the way.
5, lookout.
Tank has moved out of main.
There's the information call that I suggested, that I waited for. Squad 3 saw the main battle tank, the light anti-tank got killed, but the information that main battle tank is moving out is called.
We get tracked from behind.
And to be fair, I don't know where the mortars are shooting at and why they are shooting here. Okay, the rally of GOL got wiped here. I think so. The rally got wiped by QRF. Was too close here. Oh, the main battle tank got tracked. What?
Mortars doing movement.
Oh yeah, okay, that's bad for Boar here. Attract main battle tank.
Robercik, będziemy brać marki jako cele dla mortarów na razie.
The worst decision.
Okay. BMP2 on 6.
Oh, there's the airstrike. Oh, the main battle tank has to move out now. Quickly. Oh. Just in time. Definitely just in time out of the airstrike. That could be a huge loss for US forces if this main battle tank got destroyed. So mad for them, but they got pulled out right at the right time. And there is one situation that I will be making you aware of. The command squad supplied their FOB with an logistics truck. It's hidden, but it's known by the chopper earlier on. So they definitely know plus minus 100 meters where the radio and hab is. So if you don't need this logi, maybe to try to decide to break it down by yourself or bring it back to my base. One of the two options. Or hide it in a place where it's definitely unknown. But here, due to the fact that the chopper is known. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for completing the follow go today. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you very much. So my battle tank is also being known again and marked accurately on the map. And the problem is Russian ground forces have both their heavy armor online. So my battle tank T90 is here on the way by 66th and Rangers Poland moving up with the BMP2. Both of them are capable to destroy the Abrams here. The only option is that the main battle tank or the Bradley BMP will be getting tracked and then mortared immediately. If the mortars are getting on enemy armor tracked as soon as possible, then maybe the Abrams has a chance to engage here with confidence.
We are heading north across the river, I-431.
Oh, we have a combat engineer here on the way, 66 bad. Checking out logistics hub and maybe checking that there's nothing on.
Let them push and just kill them tickets.
We got infantry on me.
Oh, maybe the tank is engaging.
The construction site.
The tickets.
But what did smoke here? Oh, okay.
North.
Main battle tank is here directly in support with Squad 1. And enemy tank is known now. BF hit the main battle tank here in the north.
Rally point of squad 4 just dropped down, so squad 1, be careful east. I mean west.
And there is another rally burned by 66th Björk Schalke here.
Okay, we'll drop on squad 4 observe mark.
Behind us, north, west. Sorry, west.
So many guys, that's so close to each other, definitely too close. Rose destroyed here from under the bridge, where 66th is opening a flank now. They're assault here, looking at the right direction, maybe engaging Bluebird.
They are pushing.
We have a look on the map in a second. I think the main battle tank will be engaging soon. Oh, they playing hide and... Ah, god damn it. The main battle tanks are playing hide and seek.
To the north. From last mark.
Salt playing it really safe here and is being supported by command squad.
Artillery for in 7 minutes. I got airstrike right now.
Oh, main battle tank engagement will be opening up. Yep, there is the first shots being traded, and now the point is the Abrams has to call out TT90, bring in mortar supplies, mortar support, and maybe an airstrike or so.
Squad 3.
Oh no, they are hitting them pretty good. Wow! Wow, okay, I take back everything I said. T90 directly ammo-wrecked with the second shot. Wow!
Okay, we're too far away.
And there flies the T90. Wow, ammo-wrecked within the second shot. Props? I have nothing more to say to that. Yeah, 66th also. Props to that. I was not expecting that. Definitely. Good play. Absolutely. So possible. They definitely know where they had to shoot the tank to get it ammo wrecked. Wow. Okay, but now we have a little bit of a situation here. We have Squad 2 GOL still fighting around this complex here against Squad 10. And now 66 is moving up towards the radio situation. So Bohr has to move out to secure their radio.
Alright, they're pushing across
That could be
from
20
the,
tickets under
east
pressure
side across the
anytime
river
soon.
to the south. Let's just be aware of that.
And Squad 8 is still, Brick Trucker is still moving here. And, oh, Squad 1 spawned in just in time. Rose has now has to be deciding to move
We
back to
can,
the radio.
take care of,
Yeah.
Okay. Is this overrun or is this radio? Overrun.
On the radio.
By the way, I'm returning to main because I'm damaged.
So you're going.
So now we have this big situation here.
Can we drop some,
We
can
have,
drop some mortars
um,
here? I-4, I-5, I
1,
think that's where
2,
they're
3,
pushing
4,
from.
5, 6, 7, 8 people
We're
on the move. 8 people on the move to the radio to decide to engage Bad here, that has securing this radio. So we will see. He alone is taking 20 tickets in a hostage right now for bringing the radio to bleed out, and is binding like 8 guys, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people.
I have enemy cap on move marker 5. Mark on map, pop creation.
And the problem is, the US forces had to move because the radios on bleed out, they had a limited of time.
From east. We will try to
I
overrun.
can mortar it. I can mortar it.
No, wait for a minute.
Alright.
Odkopać radio. Padłem.
Oh, will they bring up the radio?
Guy on the radio.
No, the radio got digged down. Wow, GG bet. GG. Destroyed 20 tickets on the US team here and hold so many guys down here. And I also think that this lodge will be empty. So that's a huge miss on US forces side. So you have almost no rally points, like 2 are currently online. Squad 2 and Squad 8. Squad 4 has no rally points. Squad 10 has currently... no, never mind. Squad 10 has another rally point. And Squad 5 has something over here. But they lost the complete area control east side of construction currently. So Squad 8 could be just moving in. Squad 3 is moving in. And, oh, BF is chasing up from the east to bring up some pressure against this radio and have east side of Town Hall. That could be a change to the round. We will see. Now, 1 Logi, 1 chopper is on the way, and 1 main battle tank is moving back to main base. So, to my surprise, I definitely have to say, to my surprise, the logistics boats on both teams hadn't been used whatsoever early on. They had definitely the opportunity to bring in some supplies, to maybe drop in hab as Russians down here somewhere, or as Americans to bring them like here and then place an attack hab or something. But they decided to do not.
There in H3 is a little too far from the points. We should get one. We're gonna get one down on H5.
Yeah, I'm gonna get top mostly for mortars, not for defense.
So JVP is now being engaged by 66th, which means construction site is definitely under pressure. As soon as one of the US forces guys dies, the cap will be starting on construction site. Even if it's not fast, but it starts.
We're coming back to you guys. We're coming back.
We got heavy in front, you push, hot in here, construction site.
Oh, nice shots here. Do not know who was it. Ah, Klammer from JVP. Nice shots here at the 66th. Dropped like 3 guys now. Is he a medic? No, he's the squad leader. Never mind.
Right, squad 10 is for you.
Definitely really much knows where enemy infantry is.
Przyjęły.
Has his eye on Fenrir from the 66 now.
Artillery in 40 seconds. Waiting to drop.
Oh, we have the Bradley online again. I did not see that. Squad 9 from QRF is online with the Bradley again. And moving upwards towards Town Hall. Where almost everything is undefended by Russians currently. Yeah, where is the enemy BMP? That's a good question, to be honest. Oh, it's here. It's next to Rose here again. Oh, Rose. You lost already 1 radio, and now the BMP-2 is coming towards your hab and your Logi truck.
Anyone see enemy BMP?
No, seeing not, but hearing. Voodoo! Call out this BMP! And call it out quick! Oh, Rojos!
Ona tam się
Rojos! You're already sending guys down there. Call out that the BMP is there. And there is a combat engineer coming directly at your hab. It's Bat again. Oh, but Bat got destroyed from the from the Bradley first before he can saw the hab, I think.
9, we have a BMP down here. Behind you.
Now Rose is calling out the BMP.
9, behind you.
9, you got a vehicle right behind you.
Right behind you is also like the worst situation where you can have an enemy vehicle. But luckily for Squad 9, it's not right behind him. It's like, what is it, 300 meters away. There's a complete forest in between.
Okay, seems like you went north 9 towards command.
But one
Over there.
thing that interests me is this a mine barrier
Got that south.
by US forces? No, it's a mine barrier by Russians, so they... Bradley could be down in a second here. Hitting this mine barrier. Yep, directly hitting this mine barrier and get destroyed by the BMP. Like I called it. I called it like what, 10 seconds earlier. Checked out that which mines there are, and the Bradley directly hit both of them. Directly both, and got engaged by the BMP-2. So the worst engagement situation that you ever can find yourself in. The only hope right now is that Voodoo is sending their light and heavy anti-tank that will be destroying this BMP-2. That is the only option for the US forces right now. Just for your information, we have half time over. We have 142 on US side and 228 on Russian side. From Ruhika destroyed, it's almost parity, it's 6-6. Besides the fact that I think US forces definitely lost more of high value targets, except for the main battle tank. The T-90 got destroyed, and the one, the Abrams is still alive. So it's just the BMP here, and I do not know oh. Yeah, now the light anti-tanks has been engaging. And the heavy anti-tank is also engaging. And destroyed, I think, the engine.
Okay, he's engined down there in the south.
Yeah, he is engined. That's the right call out. And now the point is, will the heavy AT here destroy it? Oh no, I think it's deflected. Yeah, it deflected. He hits it like on the backside, and now he starts shooting with his normal gun, but I don't think that will be making any difference, and he has no ammo bearer whatsoever, so I think that engagement is pretty safe over. So let's hop over to Squad 3. I think the most situation here around Squad 1, Squad 2, UEF is pretty safe here. I don't think that we will see any much infantry gameplay over here. I think also that on the US side, construction side is pretty safe. So let's help over to BF and check out a little bit of their engagement here. Because they are the only ones that making pressure whatsoever to the Russian ground forces. Because they're coming from the south. And Squad 2 is running by foot. What is GUL doing down there? Oh, maybe they got engaged here by something. By mines or so, that could be. But no, if they got engaged by mines, then they would be all in dead, I think. Now, the unfortunate thing is, if the US side has the ability to bring up new mortars, they definitely could more engagement bring to the attack here. BF could definitely need this. Because they already marked the hab. The radio's marked wrong, okay, but the hab is being marked and it could be engaged, I think, from every hab here. What is it? It's 3 chevrons on 900 meter, so that should be 300, 600, yeah, like... Yeah, that's definitely in mortar range here. If they are bringing up mortars and start mortaring the hab here in the east of bombed apartments, they would definitely destroy the ability of Russian forces to contain stability on their flag. Oh, I think the BMP got destroyed. I have to check that, but I think the BMP, I think here, Freddie Jackson finished it. Or 7, maybe 7. That could be a point.
Get that vehicle down there?
Yeah, Rose had the same question as I did. Is this BMP down? And Scott 7 did not answer. Not in combat, not in direct not in the command chat for everybody, but maybe in direct chat. Don't know. So if now being mortars up and artillery is coming down, then maybe the US side has the opportunity to break this hab and cap town hall. That would be 60 tickets plus minus 20 for the radio if BF gets it. But the Russians definitely lost a lot of their momentum earlier on. Earlier on, they had definitely their heads up against US, destroyed lots of heavy armor and the opportunity to break down directly to construction, but US forces definitely contested.
11, why are you taking? Rally.
Oh, Rangers Poland is being engaged by Voodoo here. And Voodoo is moving up towards Town Hall. But United Arab Forces have their eye already on it.
I'm putting UAV on Comcal.
Oh! What? When? When did Squad 5?
Squad 11.
Oh, they dropped in with an vehicle here, with an M-ATV. And blocked this hab. Oh. Rangers Poland is on the way. Oh, he's picking up markers in a really worse spot here. Oh no, here's his... Oh! JVP, awesome play here, awesome play. Okay, now destroyed second one here. But that's the magic, it's the medic. It's not so bad because the guys, the guy that is in dead is not dead. It's the medic. Which is fine. Now the squad leader here, I think, no, it's not the squad leader, it's the light anti-tank, is holding down the cap here. So close, so close. Marcus is on the way. He dropped the grenade here. Rangers, god damn it. God damn it. But he brought almost all guys of the Russian side back towards the hab here. So that 5 tickets could be used so good. If Rose uses this opportunity now and pushes more to the east, she could wipe the rally of Squad 4 and Squad 8 of Russian forces here. Which would definitely give her an advantage around Town Hall. But don't know. Now she's just hiding with all of the squad behind the church. Ooh, Squad 7 destroyed a transportation truck here to the north.
If we got some armor up here, that'd be huge.
Yeah, armor ward there will be definitely a point, but I don't see this one. We have like a full mine barrier here, own mine barrier down here, a mine barrier down, enemy down here. And I think, oh no, QF Captain Rex is digging up some mines. But he missed one.
Okay, Squad 1, how's Stone Hall going?
We just stopped the cap. We took half of it down, but we're neutral now.
Oh, GOL is pushing up with an remote weapon system from the northeast, but they're really far away. Really far away. Okay, their transport got destroyed here, so that is probably the reset group. And they are on their way to the mortars. But now the point is, if the mortars are shooting correctly, and I don't think they are. No, they are not. They are shooting completely off. That's not good. That's not good. They know where the hab is, and looks like they're not using a mortar calculator.
It's not actually up to me if you could run it or not.
Okay, enemy infantry hot dropping from PTR on my officer.
Oh, and we have Squad 1 here from Rangers Poland engaging to the southwest to QRF here. Okay, now mortars are hitting towards Squad 4 and Squad 8. But the problem is they are hitting top of the building. Like, they are hitting their target. I see that. But it's not so useful. It would be much more useful to just mortar down the hab. Why? Why is this artillery placed like that? Like, if you just placed it, maybe consider here, look here, and then place it over there, then you could also take down, have the chance, at least have the chance to attack down the hab with an artillery strike. If your mortars are not working correctly, or not working the way you want it, then maybe just use the artillery. But this is an artillery play I don't understand currently. I have to admit that. So I see that there's 2 boats on the way. BF is bringing in 2 boats.
Man is going up to them. Beware. I'm marking current PTR's position.
So BF is playing now that play that I suggested early from the beginning. Play up from the beginning. Like, if he plays the radio like a little bit, now I think it's the only possible way where you can place it usefully. But now he can, like, I bring us a little bit away from the artillery so that we don't get ear raped completely. But he can use this building here to place a hab. I know it's not perfect because you can be easy shot out, but it has like 2 exits and it's not so worse than just placing it in the open field where it's directly mortable.
Yeah, we will try to do so. We will try to help you.
Okay, we're gonna push up with you.
Yeah, and most of the artillery is completely useless. It knocked down like 3 guys, all from 1 from 66 and 2 from Rangers Poland. And that's it. That's it. So, yeah, you suppressed the Russian ground forces here for a bit. Absolutely, see that. But most of the artillery is being close to useless. It would be definitely much more useful to just deactivate repair station, radio, hab, and so on. Oh, there's something hit a mine. Not sure what hit a mine. Oh, Scott 7 hit a mine. Yeah, that's exactly the point I said, that there's like a mine barrier down here. Oh no. But Ragers Poland is also not aware that there's a window they can shoot out of. Oh no, they're already being suppressed by QRF here, so that window can't be. Oh, okay. Yeah, oh no, that's both repair guys down now. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. We have a drone in the air from the Russian side, and there is a command action being called. I saw that. So there will be an airstrike on the way. Soon. Really soon. We will see if Scott 7 has the same luck as last round. Last airstrike, where they can get out just in time.
There is your open top on the north. You can see Hamas.
Chodź, chodź, podnieś go.
That light anti-tank deflected.
Już.
Podciągajmy się pod budynek.
Liczyłem, że medyk tu przyjdzie pomóc.
Ooh, we have two situations currently.
South of us down here.
We have GOL now engaging at the mortars
PR is south of us.
and bringing up pressure against this radio. But it looks like the main battle tank is being put out in time. That could be possible. I don't see an airstrike caught in. But also, Squad 1 is on the way. Squad 1 is attacking from the west side, and
The Abrams, there's a BTR coming up from the south over here.
oh, yeah, the BTR next to the Abrams. Oh, and the light anti-tank hit from Kyle from Voodoo. Oh, and then second hit, and it's burning. The BTR is burning by 66. Freddie Jackson brought it to burning, and BTR is down. Wow. Nice play here from Voodoo. I have to admit that. Definitely nice play. So, BTR is dead now. And Abrams is tracked again. That's not sure, is it? No, Abrams is fine. Hit once, yes, but it's still fine. So, but we have this problem. GOL is top in on the attack and is digging down the mortar radio. So that's minus 20 tickets. And oh, we have another situation. Squad 1 Rangers Poland is digging down the other radio. So that's minus 40 tickets currently. Which brings US side down to less than 40 tickets against 144 on US side. And for the moment, it doesn't look like Squad 1 or Squad 3 is making enough progress
What's the situation?
to back up that 40 tickets.
Tell me.
We're trying to push up and take it right now, but we're getting some resistance.
Some resistance is a little bit underwhelming of the situation that you are in. You have like a medic on top of you. How the fuck did he get up there?
Polecamy
Is
się.
there no, there's no ladder here. I know that there's a way to get up here.
Po prostu.
Ah yeah, here, there is it.
We need to dig down this radio.
I had to search it first.
It's too late now.
Yeah, so that's minus 20 up here. Squad 2 and Comanche Squad couldn't stop it, and Squad 10 is also unaware of the problems next to the radio they are in. Where's the Abrams? Ah, Abrams is up here.
What is the status of this radio north?
I don't know. Everyone's dead.
Enemy NBT is still on the main.
Klapek bleed?
Pewno blit już.
The problem is, earlier on, you had, especially Voodoo, had the opportunity to just sneak down one guy or two guys to burn these two rallies. If these rallies here, Squad 4 and Squad 8's rally, got burned on Town Hall, and the mortar would be heading directly here towards this hab, then BF definitely had the opportunity to break down this point, but definitely not in this situation right now. Definitely not. Thank you, Kurek, Lil Kurek, for the follow. Thank you very much.
No clue whatsoever.
Yeah, so that's definitely a minus point here for Team Mortar Barrage. I also... There's an artillery place. This is the Russian artillery. But I'm completely unsure why. What are they trying to achieve with this artillery? Because it's hitting nothing. There's just like one guy from Rangers Poland in this complete area. And that's it. What's happened to BF's hab down here? Is there somebody I don't see? No. Radio is still here. Oh no, the radio's bugged. Oh, that's why the radio is bugged. Radio is in bleed out state. I did not see that at all. The radio is in bleed out state, but deactivated. So, or they decide. Oh no, they decide to never put radio there, a hab there. That's sneaky as fuck, I have to say to them, because in this state the radio cannot be digged down, so it's safe. It has to be digged up and then digged down again, I think. Not sure if it's possible, but it's on a state where it's not so easy to see, and I think it's also safe, and just use the rally point to respawn. So 36 tickets, 7 minutes until the game ends, so we are close to the end from the first round, and we have like 36 against 135 tickets. And on the vehicle side, surprisingly, the US side pulled out a little bit better than Russian side, 10-8. But especially here in the kill-death ratio, we have like a big difference. It's like 0.5 KD on Russian side and almost 1.5 KD on Russian ground forces side, so there's definitely a skill difference between both teams currently. We will see how this will change in the second round.
Klapek, przekaż majstrowi, że 2 kontakty na ciele Ugandy.
So the attack is completely wiped out now. So if there would be a static opportunity to drop down like a static artillery barrage or so, that could kill now so many Russians here directly on side of bombed apartments or east side of town hall. This hab had to go down earlier. BF was there twice, and there was almost no and not enough mortar support whatsoever, which is definitely bad. It's bad. I have to admit that. If the mortar support would be more useful, then it could be definitely helped out so much more. So 24 tickets, 5 minutes left. We can check out like 66th against BF here.
You noticed that?
I believe it was a tank that put me out.
Oh yeah, enemy tanks also back online. Squad 7 from the 66th here. And the BMP2 is back online.
I got artillery 3 minutes.
it will be perfect timing for it. Yeah, the last one, exactly. Try to find me a target, a good target. I got UAV also.
Yeah, there's just one target opportunity. Two target opportunities. One opportunity is to drop artillery static on bombed apartments here, or to drop it static on town hall to get like the last tickets. But for now, Russians will definitely lose by the number of tickets. That's for sure.
Tank is coming out of main.
Tank is coming out of main? No, tank is already... Oh, squad 7 hit, I think, the T90.
Mark 6, MBT. Jack.
Wow. Yeah. Here you see one point that's so bad currently in game. The T90 placed 2 smokes, driver smoke and gunner smoke. The problem is if you place down both, you're more visible if you just place one. So just play one smoke.
I need 1 minute and a half for the strike, and I have exactly same time for the RT, so I don't know if it's really worth it.
But the point is now, is Squad 7 not being able to see it? They had to. Or they're engaging on the BMP2. Ah, okay, yes, they decided to engage on the BMP2. They killed the BMP2. Nice. Nice spore. But the T90 is still there, I think. Yeah, it is. 66 decided to not ditch. And is now getting destroyed completely. Wow. Wow. Okay, that I hadn't been seen. Okay, that's minus 25 tickets plus the infantry. It's like 29 tickets. That's secured by Scott 7 here at the last couple of minutes. Wow. Definitely a huge shout out to them. Let us check Scott 7. 5 vehicles destroyed. Almost half of the team's vehicles destroyed. Awesome. So yeah, but here on the infantry level there's nothing more happening, so we have like 2 minutes left. Oh, GOL is trying to do a last hot drop here directly on construction site with the remote weapon system. They have 145 left on cap, 145. Woo. Oh, maybe got hit once. Oh, now the last artillery is being placed, and that's the artillery where it should be had been hitting earlier. Not with the static, but with the creeping. Just started here, up to the north. Would be much more effective. Oh, but the Bradley is destroying here. Another minus 5 tickets. QRF kills here a little bit more, and there's an AT down. Oh, the heavy anti-tank. Oh, lucky for them that Nara wasn't be able to shoot his heavy AT. Lucky for US forces because they have 19 tickets. I actually don't know if the radio... Oh! But that radio won't be bleed out, even if they take it down to bleed out state. Yeah, it won't bleed. That's correct. And it's stopped. It says not on current bleed out. Yeah, and the static is now engaging here. Ah. And there is round first over first round over. So if you want to watch your stats, then you can break down or make a pause here. I'm scrolling down here really fast. So you can see your stats here afterwards. In the timeline, Russian ground forces had always superior. Were always superior. There were some situations where the defense would be really close, so where US forces had been able or had the opportunity to break through and maybe do the cap on the middle flag, but there wasn't enough support for BF here, and even if Voodoo comes in, they brought not enough firepower to the front, so sadly there's no opportunity for that. And on the vehicle side, interestingly, the Russians definitely lost a lot more vehicles, like 140 tickets against like I think 60 tickets was it. So okay, that's it with the first round of CCFN today. So we're making a 5-minute break right now, and we hear each other in 5 minutes again. So see you there. So, welcome back to the second round in a second. The clans are calling in ready today, or not ready today, but ready for the second round. Big thanks to Motofox from GOL here, by the way, who decides to moderate today's CCFN. Huge and big heart and big shout out to him, and to GOL at most. Also, awesome community in the, I think it's North American, just America region. They're really cool guys. Just to me, or for me, they were really cool guys. So. Okay, QRF is not ready yet, so we have to wait like 1 or 2 minutes later, more. So yeah, for the next round, I will be starting a community point where you can vote for which side do you think will be winning today's CCFN. You have now seen the first matchup, the first round, so I think you'll be being able to see or to decide which team is better today and will be going up as a winner. Consider both rounds are matched against each other, so they need to win both rounds or with more tickets overall. So we'll see. So, 1 hour match timer is started. So, let's hop in. Waiting for... Oh, it's double switch. Yeah. Not force team change, admin change, layer. ASB. So, sorry, MotoFox. I intercepted here for a second. Was faster. So, now I'm on Russian side, and this team here is also on Russian side, so that's fine. So I hope that everybody was be able to just hit enter and it's not changing. Wow, okay. Some guy of Voodoo decided to so it's over 10 squads. I'm waiting mostly for the first 10 squads to appear, so I don't block any direct communication channels. So then I will be broadcasting this one, and then I will be broadcasting this one. So, okay, every front up broadcast is done. Command is being voted. So that's awesome. So, okay, let's check out. Now we're starting on the Russia side. BMP is taken by QRF. BTR is taken by BF. Second BTR is taken by BF.
The BTRs to move separately or Wolfpack.
Wolfpack, of course, Wolfpack.
So, okay, both transportation trucks. Okay, every vehicle. Looks like every vehicle is taken. Chopper pilot is also ready. And JVP, I think it's the combat engineer here. Yeah, it's the combat engineer here. Is on its way to the boats. One point out I will be taking out here for JVP is he picked the heavy anti-tank kit first, spawned in as the heavy anti-tank kit, and then switched to combat engineer. I don't know if it's intended or not, but now if a vehicle sees him, he see first up it's a heavy anti-tank, but he's not. He's just a combat engineer. Also pretty problematic for vehicles if played correctly, but it makes a little difference. The one is engaging actively and the other one is engaging with mines. So let's head over to the checkout to US forces. US forces has their transportation truck moved. Lodges on the way. Small vehicles are on the way. Bradleys and strikers also put. Oh, we have one striker that's full with 66. So they will be trying to do a drop, I think. Let's check out the move markers. Okay, yeah, they US side decides to now pull out a lot of more aggressive forces towards bomb departments. So they're definitely on the high note here, or trying to the high note to do the high note. So then let's switch and go to the center of the map. Bringing you up the command map here right now, so you can see both teams roll out of main in a second.
Since we're gonna have up bomb departments, let's make sure we have a really good defensive force there.
Definitely seeing a lot more pop creation markers than on the last round. Oh, that's why. I enabled them. Stopped them, so there's not so much crowded things on the map.
good.
Good luck, everybody. Again.
So, rollout is on the way.
Let's
On US forces side, rollout looks fine. On Russian side, rollout looks also fine. So, oh, we have now 2 chopper pilots. Okay, that's interesting. Both Mi-8s are on the fly soon. So, we will see how this will plays out. Okay, on Russian forces, BOR is taking backup as doing this as one person. That's awesome. Just one guy doing backup, completely fine. Then now they will be dropping a second one, hopefully soon, to Warehouse 21. And then their backup is completely done. 2 guys for the backup. Okay, now the medic is on the way. BOR is taking just the medic. He can run from timing here, that's completely fine. On US forces, MP is deciding to do again a full cap backup for full person backup. Oh, 66 hit. Tried to bring in a lodge here. Why? Oh, against the striker. Oh, transportation deck. Oh, JBP almost hit down into the river. That would be so close. Oh, striker is being... no, the... Okay, BTR is engaging the logistics truck here. Logi truck is down. But there comes the striker. Is BF seeing the striker in time? It is. First engagement is open here. So first striker is dead. First striker is dead. Second striker decided to not fire. Why they decided to not fire? Okay, one striker is dead. Second striker is pulling out. Oh, and the BTRs should Wolfpack. I heard that earlier in the staging phase, but they did not.
One striker destroyed.
The second BTR is headed a little bit more to the north, and now they are together again. Oh, Bluebird decided to go for a swim, and he's definitely too deep to get out of water in time. That's for sure. Oh, he's trying to heal himself, but that wasn't enough. Oh, BMP is engaging against the striker here. Oh, and the Bradley is also there. Wow. Okay, first BTR is down. BMP is smoking. But the Bradley is also still here. But Bradley also lost his engine. So, 2 striker down, and BTR is still on the way. It's holding down the bridge currently. Yeah, but Bradley is engined.
Strike. East of Town Hall.
Wow, Squad 10 is just farming UAF and 66 here. But they could not destroy the Bradley. That's a problem here. Now the bridge is open.
enemy infantry pushing from west.
Oh, and the Russians had not been able to bring out any foots here or place down any... what?
Squad 1, who killed you?
They're in that building on Alpha on Town Hall. That big building.
Oh, just...
Where is all the infantry right now? I see so much red here. But almost no blue.
It's possible.
And that's a big ass problem.
Build a repair
Squad
station.
4 on your left, enemy truck. Be careful.
We have enough build for
I can hear it, just trying to locate it.
Mark 11 going motors. Beware.
Oh, that was close to a team kill. Oh, that's an AT shot. Where did this AT shot come from?
RBTR is chasing. Let's splitting it by BTR.
So just from the ticket difference, Russians definitely had a better start off now. 10 tickets in advance, but the problem is their only hab is already at pressure from from southwest west, and the BTRs are not be able to support because I think there's no repair station currently online. Oh, Boar, I think it's Boar. No, it's BF, I think. Or no, JVP. JVP is engaging onto construction site. If they can kill Tosca and Pablo Escobar here, they definitely can block the cap here because it's not so speedy, so it's really slow at the moment.
Mortar short.
The problem is that
Repeat.
MP is coming.
Mortar short. Mortar short. Copy.
We got the radio.
Copy.
Oh, Scott 4 is on the radio in the north. I will be checking out that soon. But now MP is placed on construction site. I don't think that Scott 3 will be breaking down the cap here. I'm jumping to Scott 4 because they are already on the radio here. They are definitely in a more secure point.
واحد ماسك الباب واحد ماسك الباب.
Okno cię widać z tyłu. Trochę. Stąd to próbujemy cię znaleźć.
UAF already on the way back here.
Bardzo ładnie.
تقدر
Masz
تخرم
osłonę jak
تقدر
coś.
تخرم ترى.
Apartment's radio just went down. What happened to our defense?
Definitely nice work from QRF here. Hiding in the right spots and the right actions.
لحظة. واحد داون.
Przez okno mnie wychylili. Jest was dwóch tylko.
بس هذا اللي ماسك الباب.
Squad 8, be careful. Enemies on construction site, enemy MRAP. Copy that. On my marker.
But
enemy
QRF
MRAP.
has the radio in bleed out. If they can just hold their current position. Don't peek, just hold. Maybe dig up the Hesco wall here. They could just holding this down. I think it's now 2 guys left here. Is there a heavy AT somewhere? Yeah, okay. Heavy AT is still there.
لسه شوي ارجع.
Not nice. Przyjął. Już tam jedziemy.
Down.
Oh, he has now to hold.
ابعد.
Lapuś, oni mają radio, podchodzą nam, możesz pomóc.
Oh, so close, so close. So close.
Down.
Oh, he called him down, but he's not down.
Uwaga, bo na zewnątrz...
No. Wow, that's so close here. That's so close here. QRF still holding this radio. That could be 20 tickets.
Nie podchodź, jeszcze jeden granat wrzucam do środka im.
He's throwing another grenade.
Wrócić na tą halę, pana.
And the radio is down. Wow, QRF. Good work here. Good work. the straight enemy radio north side of Town Hall. So that kills the FOB's opportunity for Russians right now. So it's just rallies. If squad 1 and 5 here had the opportunity to burn down their rally points, then Russians, US forces have no opportunity to spawn right now. Rangers Poland is building up a hab. Yeah, mainly a repair station for the Bradley, but I saw also a hab station here. The problem is the BTRs had to move forward. Where is the BTRs? One BTR is here. Is the other one dead? No, it's living. We have the BMP up here. One mortar. Ah, okay. Squad 10 is already intercepting here directly on the point. Because the BTRs are so heavy in direct city fight. If you don't have enough ATs to block it off, to not interfere with you, then you have an opportunity. But if there's too much infantry, too much vehicles here, they lost all of their wheels? How did they do that? They are driving on like 0 wheels. No clue how they did that. But Voodoo here, definitely, wow, that's a big ass push from Voodoo. If they bring out and stop their own mortars, then Voodoo had the opportunity to move in. But they are so close to each other, they are so crowded, right? There's just one guy from QF there in the middle. And they're so crowded, like one grenade and they are all dead. Like, are you playing like bots here right now? That's... Yeah, okay, already saw the same problem as I did here. They are so close to each other that one grenade could kill all of them.
Guys, will you take the town hall back or not? We'll
We're
try.
going now.
So Voodoo is now in the cap, trying it out. So we're blending in the cap here right now. Cap is really narrow, but wide. Narrow in south and north direction and wide in west and east direction. And the cap on Town Hall has been started. So now the breaking point is they had to move to wipe this rally here. If this rally get wiped, then Russians have no active point for defense. US forces, sorry, US forces. This rally has to be burned. Like, who's this here? Urex has to move to the south to burn it. Oh, there's a big ass infantry push from that point here to construction site because JVP is already sitting on construction site. Rangers Poland here try to hold their ground in this building here, but there isn't enough opportunity for them. But Squad 5 could spawn there. GOL had be able to spawn there because they really got not wiped. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Now so many US forces are on Town Hall pushing again. And that's all because of that rally point here.
Enemies are probably bringing logistic north construction site on the scrapyard.
Alright, we can send mortars if you want, just one ward is enough.
Roger, truck with 5 people coming up to logistics hub from the west side.
Okay, main battle tanks are both engaging over to the north. Then we have one Logi from UAF and the Bradley from Rangers Poland coming in from the north. But now Town Hall is hold again because of that rally. If that rally would be wiped, then the cap would be safe to Russians, but currently it's not. And they have to reset completely again.
Okay, sending mortars on move mark. Squad 3, look out.
Can you repeat?
Sending mortars on move mark 11.
Bradley.
We got contacts on the road, west construction site.
Okay, copy.
I will jump to the north in a second. For the engagement of the main battle tanks. I think they will be engaging anytime soon, really soon. I then will be switching back to Town Hall also. Oh, I think 66th is aware that the main battle tank is coming. Ooh. They peaked for a sneaky position. Boar is hitting with full speed. Tracked them. Oh, wow. Tracked. Full in the track. T90 is aiming. Didn't fire a second shot. Why? Now first shot is out. T90 is tracked both sides. Almost heavily damaged. Looks like 50% damage. M1A1 was 50% damage. This one deflected on the T90. Oh no, T90 is ammo-wrecked. Okay, never mind. T90 is ammo-wrecked. T90 is down.
Where's the Bradley?
So...
I got airstrike. Can heli mark it? If it starts or something?
Bradley.
No. So, M1A1, M1A2 destroyed T90 here.
Bradley dead.
But...
As fast as possible.
the Bradley got destroyed.
Go and give me air support on MBT.
Enemy crows northeast construction.
Where is it? Here is the Bradley. Bradley is now dead.
Squad 7. Squad 7 can hot drop you to the town hall.
So Voodoo again, coming from the northeast, but won't be able to break through. And it's again this rally point here. They had to wipe this rally point. Until this rally point isn't been wiped, then this cap won't be having to or switching towards Russia. That won't happening. Surprisingly, because there was like BTRs and so on driving around, but they did not wipe it.
Go for it.
Who wants to go hot drop on a town hall? Hop in squad 7 BTR.
Across the road would be
We're gonna
nice as well.
transport you to
I'm just gonna be right
Town
behind you. You're my mechan, or I'm your mechan.
We're getting back to Town Hall right now.
Bradley on the south from Town Hall. Very close.
There's no Bradley.
No, there's no mine.
Enemy infantry. 142.
Ooh, nice hit from the heavy anti-tank, but did not so much of a damage.
Hitting a tree.
30% damage, I think. Oh, and that was the heavy anti-tank. Definitely was that the heavy anti-tank because it was absolutely too short. That was definitely the tandem.
Hey command, more resupply on bad apartments or broken apartments. Take it from the L6 head.
Oh, BTR. Where's the BTR? There's the BTR.
Yeah, I can take care of it.
It's BTR now and oh, BTR hit by light anti-tank
Apartments yet.
and driving over its own guys here. I think BTR is engined and lost his turret, I think. Yeah, that's more probably the problem, that the BTR lost its turret. Short interference of Squad 7 here. Coming from repair station, completely full, and now directly heading back to repair station. And all that shenanigans. Oh, Squad 4 also plays the rally point now, so
Hey, command, on my observe, there's a Logi. You can run it from the L6 hab to J5 hab and resupply them.
Copy that.
Squad 1 rally. There is enemies close. Enemies close on squad 1 rally.
So now mortars are flying in. Probably almost to the right decision. Not the right decision, to the right markers. They're on, like, hitting a little bit of nothing there, because they're so based on one position.
Pin down at Town Hall and win the attrition game.
Can we have a build on apartments? We need repair.
It's like so weird that Russians won't be able, and now there starts to be encircled around bombed apartments, because the valley in the east side got wiped, and JVP and Voodoo is sitting again, camping completely. Find the playstyle of Voodoo really weird, I have to admit, because like they're waiting until they are complete wiped. It looks like, and then there's like 9 guys running in one direction.
Resupply our central camp later on. We need supplies and ammo. Thank you.
Yeah, command, apartments is too hot. Take a Logi from L6 to J5 and you'll have plenty of supplies.
Roger.
Oh, there's a command boat here coming in. Behind enemy lines. I am absolutely not sure where they want to place an hab right now. Let's check that. They have to cross like completely through the infantry.
You guys, there's also
And then place it like here or so. But that's like crossing directly through an MG bunker and so on. Because there where they stopped, they can't place an radio whatsoever. Did they also place just a rally or something? No, they decided to not. And Kugut is now running through water.
Pushing Town Hall from southwest. 12 observe mag.
Copy that. We're gonna flank them.
So rally point is being placed. So if Squad 11 here, BRR, is now just taking like a little bit of deciding time, they can move just through the north, wipe the rally of Squad 5 and Squad 4, and then maybe start finally engaging directly to Town Hall without the opportunity for respawns. But as long as that rally is not wiped, or those 2 rallies are not being wiped, situation is definitely not safe.
Enemy MBT direct mark north from construction site.
Squad 4, will you take care of western side of the hab? I need to move supplies to proceed supply. We can try to.
Again, nobody's rushing the rally point here. And now you have the battle tank and the striker in Town Hall.
Our guy is spawning right now.
I would definitely said earlier in the game that the Russians have a better play in the starting of the game, but that's shifting completely to US forces now. Like completely. They have complete lockdown on Town Hall without an hab or something. It's just 2 rallies. Just 2 rallies. But now if we're looking here, Squad 12, Squad 5, Squad 4, everybody is locked down by Squad 8, by the 66 down here, and this one combat engineer, who's completely killing this hab. We have like 2 guys here from Rangers Poland engaging on enemy radio, searching for it, wiping rallies, try to wipe rallies and so on, but it looks like nobody is caring. Okay, squad 8 and squad 11 are jumping in right now, but that's definitely not enough. Oh, is the main battle tank tracked here? Oh, it looks like. Where's that information? Where's that information? That's prior information that the main battle tank is tracked. That's an awesome target for an airstrike. But yeah, there's no airstrike coming. You're not even marked.
BTR's coming from the south. Get in squad 3, squad lead. Get in.
Enemy at our fob, enemy at our radio at apartments. One guy, one guy.
So radio and hab are now under pressure here. And 66 sent bad out, the combat engineer, I think. Yeah. And blowed up the radio. Oh, he killed himself! Oh no! Unfortunate for him. But the radio is going back online. I'm
Thank you. I'll create this building as much as I can.
pretty safe.
The guys that
Please remind that we have a 15-minute delay. So if you write something in the chat, the situation that you're referring to will probably be over. Oh, I'm so unsure what the Russians are doing here. They are being pulled back completely. Besides the fact that their vehicles are so strong, especially in infantry, against infantry combat, but it looks like it's not enough. Oh, I think the main battle tank hit a mine or something, because there's nothing more living here right now. Where's the BMP-2? Oh, BMP-2 got destroyed. Okay. Okay, now US forces also have an hab and the radio directly on Town Hall. And I think bomb departments is also under pressure. So if the Russian side now is deciding to play a little bit more harder and push out all of the US forces here from bomb departments and securing that area, then I think the hab and the cap will be going down also. And we are losing another radio more in the east by squad 2, squad 8 and squad 2 here. The problem with all of these buildings is that there are so many rooms to hide in. So you have, as soon as infantry crossed and brought into your area, you had a really hard time to clear these buildings in again. One opportunity I saw to break that problem is to just dig into every entry barbed wire and dig it up just one stage. If you dig it up one stage, then infantry is running into it and they making noises. It's not that you're killing them or something, but you're making noises, and that will give you information about that there's infantry in the buildings or coming into the buildings. Oh, Squad 7 here, the BTR is... Oh, they're almost completely dead.
It only has one crewman.
Matthias is...
I'm in front of it. I'm in front of it.
I'm gonna
Shoot at
put
me.
down the
Shoot at me.
RP. Again, they come in hot with the apartments.
And there goes the BTR.
Nobody took down the mortar radio.
Yeah, we were trying, but they overwhelmed us. There
Everyone's
were
on
all
the bridge,
full squad.
Mark 6, and also heli trying to land or drop supplies. Need a mark.
Oh, now somebody decided to wipe a rally point. Got 3 here. JVP had now wiped 2 rallies. Finally, the 2 rallies that are securing Town Hall the complete time. Killed. Oh no, they got killed by MP here and by Rangers Poland. They had the opportunity to break this now, but they failed, unfortunately. So, but they wiped 2 rallies. They know they have now, but I think there's no mortar support because squad 2 here in the east, Rangers Poland digging down the hab and the radio. So that's minus 10 tickets, minus 20 tickets for the Russians. And the hab is back online.
Look out. Southwest.
Somebody needs to be manning that MG on, what is that, F583?
Okay, look out. Down the RT. Please get out of the ramps.
Now we see artillery. But here's also the problem I see. Why is the artillery placed so wide in the northwest? It would be completely enough to just drop it, start it from here, maybe half of the position, and then let it roll until the red building here, because this is the main fighting area. And as short as they placed, the shells are hitting pretty close to each other, so they have a good effective range. But now half of the artillery that's going down will be hitting almost like nothing. Except for the 4 guys that I'm pushing now to the north. And hitting maybe 3 guys from QRF. I'm dropping out a little bit so we don't get raped here by our sound. It's 61 against 60 tickets currently, so US Forces has a 100 ticket advantage.
Who's ever on the east side is getting pushed on the apartments.
East side, Hava, enemies.
Squad 1, you should go on rally and maybe take care of the east and plan. Not behind. Want to send at least one guy over rally.
I'm switching to the hab in a second. I saw that's overrun, but it's overrun by distance. Bluebird is trying to hold up the hab here. And now artillery is almost over, and you see where the artillery has ended. It almost hits nothing of the hab. Most of it flew in the water without any much effect. Radio is deactivated, but not even killed. Logi is damaged, but not killed. That's 25 tickets just for wrong placing in an artillery. There's definitely room for optimization. Definitely. So, the hab here is overrun by distance. They hadn't pushed too close because 80 meters, 8 guys, or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 70 meters. So they don't need to push the hab so close. They can just move inside of the buildings around the hab and just block it from outside. You don't have to push and just block it.
Now we're getting all around here.
And then you can just start to pick out guys. I'm searching for the second BTR. It's not that. But it's also not on main. Where is it? I have no clue. One BTR should be alive somewhere. Ah, there is it.
South to apartments from the
mark.
So now we are getting an artillery and static and creeping artillery from the US side. And first half is pretty effective, definitely. That will kill the HAB, I'm pretty sure, and kill a lot of, well, it means a lot, but there's also kills infantry. The second half will be killing more your own guys.
To spread out from HAB since we're kind of fucked here.
Yeah. Kind of fucked here is the right words, because you have almost no rally points. Which is hard. In a city, a rally point placement is hard because there's so many opportunities to wipe it off. But not even trying to place any, it's not a good play.
East and the south side of the apartments. Artillery incoming, I think. Artillery already went down. Oh, you mean enemy? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so enemy artillery is now coming in. The point is the one guy in the HAB just hiding and digging it up. Oh, he killed his, I think he killed his combat engineer here.
There's gonna be push from the east and the south, boys. East and the south push.
Yeah, that's interesting because Squad 8 decided to push to the north and not towards bombed apartments, where they had the opportunity to do so.
Artillery is over, spread out from the HAB.
So artillery is done. Killed, I think, 6 tickets or so. But that's it. I think that's also the final situation that we are having right now. Bombed apartments is being held by Russians. I don't think that US forces will be taking this before ticket counts bleed out. I think the Russians will then restart pressing through and just trying to... Oh, I think there's a chopper being picked out of air. Yeah, chopper picked out of air. Oh, BTR against a striker here? Yeah, BF against UAF. Not sure what they are doing here currently, because striker is still living. Striker is now also burning. BTR got destroyed by AT. 50 cal is down and repair after striker is also down. So striker will be burned to death. But that already cost the Russians again 15 tickets, which means they have just like 6 tickets left. Which means the round is almost over. 3 tickets left. And the Russians are now just hold on bleed out because there's nothing, no more options and opportunities for them to win today's round. Which means there's like 220 ticket plus win for now US forces team. So Rangers Poland, 66, MP, GOL, UAF, and so on. So Team 2, I think that's Team 2. Win for Team 2 here. So, these two. So if you want to watch your stats, you can pause here. Going through pretty fast. these are the details. Russians definitely lost more vehicles, like double, 103 to 65. Also, radio losses are almost equal. Infantry losses are a little bit higher. And the one first cap also played in. Interestingly, there were 2-time swaps between USA and Russian ground forces, which I did have not on my watch. But that's it from the first and the second round. So I will be checking towards Gnano for a second. So give me there a second. Here. So, okay. So,
I already muted anything, so we can talk without any spectator.
okay, yeah, my stream is still running. So,
Me too.
yeah.
Me too.
Okay. How was your first match streamed today?
Well, it was awesome. Before I say anything, thank you for your advice. It was really precious. It was really important for me to have a feedback when I propose something. I was in trouble with clan name because probably I don't know planned to write it on my notepad.
Notepad, yeah.
So yeah, so this is the big problem for me because from the guideline I saw you had to pronounce all the team name, all the clan name, and not the tag.
Mm.
So that was my trouble, my big trouble in this game. Unfortunately, I have inverted in the first match. I inverted Russian and US.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, my really bad.
Oof.
Yeah, it happened. It happened.
Yeah.
I think.
That's...
I think it was awesome. I have to do a lot of experience. You already know how to move your camera. I take a look sometime on your stream, and it's clear you have the experience to move the camera, focus on that moment. Obviously, I don't have that because this is my first time streaming CCFN. I usually stream in Italian. I usually stream with friends, with people I already know.
Yeah.
And it's most simple.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm looking at your stream also from time to time, and I wouldn't say it's bad in that circumstances. So I think that you made an awesome first time CCFN stream here. And I also think that we had 2 amazing teams playing against each other, which is also pretty amazing. I think the first round was a little bit more intense than the second round. I found the second round was a little bit more shifted towards US side because the Russians played a little bit more on defense or much more defensive than in the first round. So, but yeah. Yeah, so first time CCFN stream completed. 15 minutes delay checked, done. It's a curious situation. I saw that one guy jumped from your stream to my stream and switched between both.
Yeah, he's Zex Sony.
Yeah, Zex Sony, right.
Yeah. It happened. I think it happened when you stream. He continued to ask for look this. Mate, don't worry.
yeah, that's the point what I wanted to point out, because we have like this 15-minute delay every time he writes something in the chat, like, yeah, that situation happened for us 15 minutes ago. So that's a problem. We will have to admit that's definitely a problem here with CCFN at general. Yeah. Did you have an eye on the vehicle combat over the stream?
Yeah, sure. A lot of time, especially when in the first match, it was the first match. Yeah, it was the first match. The Abrams was stuck on the bridge. I saw we both of us was looking for that moment. It was awesome, and I take the moment where when in the first match. The Abrams engaged the T-72 from a long distance on the other side of the shore.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah, it's a T90. It's a T90. But
T90, yeah. My bad.
I also said that on my stream, the T90 made there a critical mistake. He placed his gunner smoke and then his driver smoke, and so he was much more visible to the Abrams if he just decided to throw one smoke, as one part of the smoke. He maybe got away with it, but he decided to play both of them, so he was much more visible for the A1. That's a point that lots of the vehicle crews do not know.
Yeah, it's true. But did you see in the second match when US forces hold town hall against the entire Russian team with one single squad?
Yeah, it was. I have nothing more to say to that. There's one point I have to point out to that. There were 2 rallies in the south side of the cap from almost the beginning and almost until the end of the match. No Russian comes to the idea to like just push around and wipe these 2 rallies. There was a situation where I think one of the where the new clan, I have to check who was it. Metropos. No, Metropos was on your side. Voodoo. I think it was Voodoo. Voodoo was pushing from the south, almost wiped the complete cap and did not push this rally of squad 5, and then GOL spawned in with a 9-man squad and wiped them completely off the map. And I had nothing to say to that. What the heck?
But there is another squad, Russian forces in that moment has attacking the FOB on the other side of the river. They do a really great job. Then they move south, but too late, and take down that rallies. But it's true. I don't know why they continue to push south, straight on the enemy, on the enemy.
Yeah, there was so much situation where I had to say, why are you playing this? And I have one point that I will be finally punching out also is for Metropos, you are playing today first time here in CCFN, and one thing I would definitely give advice to you. We're playing normally AAS as a game mode. You don't need a 9-man full infantry squad on the back cap. I know it's faster, but you're almost of the time you're playing for map control. So every centimeter or meter that you're not gaining at the beginning of the start is a meter or centimeter that you have to fight over in the match. So just bring one guy for the first cap, one guy for the second cap, and push with the other 7 guys to your designated area and gain as much area which you can. So it wasn't needed for you in this specific game today, because especially GUL and 66 and also Rangers are done a great job on coordinating today. United Arab Forces also, I didn't see them so much on coordinating, but they are also had a great fight, by the way. So, but you were a little bit of boosted by them. So keep that in mind for the next CCFN and also for the next tournaments you want to continue into. One guy on backup is completely enough. So
yeah, it's true. But I saw Metro doing a really great job on, especially in the first match. They were able to recover the FOB 2 times. Make a great work against the US forces in the first match. I didn't see them on the second. I don't know why. Probably because I was focused on US forces. But they do a really great job on the first match. I think they was on your first attempt, so I can imagine what they feel about that. But they do a really great job. I focus on them a couple of times because I think it's important for a new clan to feel a part of the event and not a side. Because sometimes when you have a new team, you put them on the side. Let me say side quest. Not in the main. But I saw them moving very well on their FOB while defending. But it's true what you are saying, John. One guy is enough on the first cap, not all the team. Especially on AES where all the flags are visible. And in second match, it was awesome when the BMP figured out with enemy Logi plus 2 striker, then the Bradley on the railroad bridge south. It was awesome. US lost 3 vehicles in 2 minutes. In that moment, I think US were not able to hold the other side of the river, but they do a really great job on Town Hall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. So Town Hall was an amazing job. Especially that they are being pushed by 2 sides and hold like the 2 or 3 main buildings that are needed, and had the luck that their rally wasn't be wiped. Definitely played in their cards. There's another situation that I remember, especially from the second match. There was the first encounter between the BTRs and the strikers in the southern bridge. That was really cursed because on the Russian side, the BTRs decided to Wolfpack, but the first 10 or the first seconds they move into the city, one of them is driving to the north and one is driving to the west directly into the Logi and the striker, and it's like, where are you? Where is my second BTR? And then is from 1 second to the other in an engagement destroying the Logi, one striker, and then is being engaged by the Bradley. Lucky for them, they got out in time, but that could be worse. That could be so worse if both BTRs would be standing there, and they could wipe out the second striker and the Bradley early on. But due to the fact that one of the BTR moved on and just drove into the city, that opportunity was gone, sadly.
Yeah, it's gone. It's true. But first match, in any case, first match will be the best, I think. They figured out a lot of good situation for both team. They hold the riverside properly, and in the meantime, they will able to manage a small group attacking from the rear. So both teams do their best, I think. This was a great match. I feel happy about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I hope to see unfortunately, my friends from Esercito Italiano is going to take a holiday break, but I hope on September maybe to stream for them. Because it's funny to look at the other guy playing from the from, from admin cam, so you can see what are they doing when they didn't notice enemy infantry close or enemy vehicle, especially call out. So one enemy is down, but it's not down.
Yeah.
It's right
Yeah.
behind the corner.
Yeah, there were some situations, there were some situations where I was going down on infantry level, and there were some infantry guys communicating and saying, yeah, both strikers are down, and then I'm looking like, okay, one striker got the strike like 7 minutes ago, and the other one is still full life and in engagement. Where does this information coming from that both vehicles are dead? But
It's simple when you saw the entire team and the enemy team from the eye level.
Yeah, definitely. But there's what was I to say? It's also great that we have like 2 active casters now, or currently on this day we have 2 casters here, so that we see a lot more of situations, which gives definitely the clans also the opportunity to look from different angles onto situations. Like if we are down to one specific situation, and we can look at the other stream and VOD and see if the situation has been covered over there, which definitely gives the opportunity to improvement. And that's a point that I also see since I start doing casts here for CCFN. In the first rounds of this time I streamed, there were so often situations where clans are doing backup with full 9-man squads, and every time I'm pointing out a finger and say, no, don't do this, just do cap with one guy. And now you don't see this almost. It's just if a new clan arrives, they do this because they know it from public gameplay that you have to do it. Then they see one stream or the VOD after it, and then they won't do it again. So there's also a learning curve from us casters that we are participating in events like CCFN here.
Yeah, I think it's really important to give them a different perspective for to grow up. This is true.
Yeah.
Personally, when I play, I usually stream when I play. I usually stream on CCFN on public server. But when I have the opportunity to see the entire match from the caster perspective, is really useful for understand what is happening during the match.
Yeah.
It's not simple. We a couple of years ago we managed to do that on our community Italian community server. But Italian community is smaller, and so it's not simple. You have a lot of much player to drop into the server. We have difficult to take to go live only with Italians. So we are a really small community.
Yeah, here in the German community, it's like between 600 to 1,200 active players per week. So there's enough to fill up like 5 to 6 servers, depending on the weekday. So it's not the biggest community if we're looking over to Poland or US America, and especially Chinese and Russia, and also Ukraine. Those are the 3 main areas where the community is active currently. There are so much players and so much servers down there. Over there, not down, but over there. But I see definitely your point that you're having struggles over there.
I have a request for you. I ask you if you want to see again my live stream and give me feedback about how in that moment you maybe do this. It would be better than this. I will appreciate because this is my first time. I really need to grow up, and I know first of all my English is not good enough. I'm trying to learn it. I'm trying to make experience about that. But in the meantime, I'm trying to make experience in graphics. Yeah, of course. This is why tonight I was up all night long to do that. And yes, of course, about how to manage the admin camera. I know you have more experience than me, so I will appreciate if you gave me a feedback.
Yeah, no problem. I can definitely watch your stream. Not today, not evening, but in the next couple of days, I will be hopping in and looking through your stream, and then we'll be seeing where I see improvements. So by the way, at the end of today's stream, also a big thanks to Maple from GUL, who was our host today. Who was changing maps and organizing the teams on the start of the beginning. Thank you very much to you. Thanks to GUL here for giving two guys. I think it's Maple and Motorfox. I'm sorry, it's Motorfox. I think Motorfox did moderation today and Maple was doing recordings for YouTube today. So thanks to you guys. Appreciate that you're also contributing towards CCFN. And also a big shout out to We Love Squad here for using or let us use their server to host CCFN as a weekly event down here. And yeah, so that are my last 2 cents for today. Do you want to say something for the final?
Are you actually doing? You are still streaming.
Yeah. Yeah. I said that.
Sorry, my bad. I don't understand that. So I was talking just like it was only me and two. So
No.
nothing more. Nothing more. It was really fun. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
That's
no problem.
enough, I think.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Then bye bye. Have a great night and see you to the next CCFN.